Okay, so today we are going over the most expensive skins in Fortnite history, and make sure to watch to the end of the video because if you own at least one of these skins, then you've got a very valuable locker, so it's definitely worth seeing if you own any of these. But let's get straight into it here, and first we have got the Royale Bomber. Now this did release in July 2019, and you literally had to buy a PS4 console to get the skin, so you could buy the bundle, which came with the PS4 and this exclusive skin, and obviously it wasn't cheap since you had to buy an entire console for it, but maybe for people who were going to buy a new console anyway at the time, they could have bought this bundle and got the skin with the console. But if you weren't going to buy one, then you would have had to spend quite a lot to get the skin. It's a pretty good skin, very expensive, and yeah, still pretty rare to this day since you had to spend so much to get it on an entire console. Now the Honor Guard skin, this released in Chapter 1 Season 7, and you had to buy an Honor View 20 tablet. These cost around $500, so they definitely weren't cheap, and yeah, obviously these did come with those devices. And it's actually a really nice skin, and it's also a very rare one. I rarely see this skin in game, and I can't really remember the last time I saw someone use it, so it does prove that it is also very rare, which makes sense since it is such an expensive one. Now the Galaxy, this is one of the most iconic skins in the game, and one of the best ones in my opinion. The animation on this one is very good, and obviously you had to buy the Samsung Galaxy Note 9 or the Galaxy Tablet S4, and again these cost a couple $100, so they definitely weren't cheap, but may have been worth it since it was such a good skin and one of the best skins in the game at the time. Obviously since then we've received hundreds of new skins, but this was a very good skin, and yeah, unfortunately you can't get this anymore, but at the time you had to get an entire device to get this. And speaking of expensive, the double Helix skin, this obviously came with the Nintendo Switch bundle, and this was around $300, and you can't actually get this anymore, or it's just so rare that it seems like you can't get it anymore. But I think people have actually paid thousands for this skin to try and actually get it because it's so rare, and it is a good skin, but I'm not sure if it is worth that much. But yeah, you could have bought a Nintendo Switch bundle for a couple $100 to get the skin, but unfortunately that promotion isn't actually available, and the codes are very difficult to obtain now, so unless you own the skin at the moment, which more than likely not since it is such a rare one, then yeah, it doesn't look like anyone will be able to redeem this. Now the Ikonik skin, another very iconic skin in the game, and this is obviously part of this Samsung Galaxy collaboration. You had to get Samsung Galaxy device, and this was actually very expensive. It was brand new at the time. Cost around $1,000, so this is one of the more expensive ones, and it did obviously come with a great emote as well, with the scenario emote. But yeah, if you see somebody rocking the Ikonik skin, then they definitely had to pay quite a lot to actually get the skin since this new device wasn't cheap. And the Wonder skin, this is also a very rare one as well. You had to get the Honor 20 series phone. It cost around $600, and again this one is also so rare as well. I never see anyone use this skin, and I don't really know anyone who has it since it is such a rare skin. A really good one though in my opinion. I'm not sure if it's worth that much, but obviously it was a part of that collaboration, so you had to buy the Honor 20 series, and once you had that device you could just get this new skin at the time. A very cool skin, and the Wonder skin is probably one of the better ones on this list. Now the Glow skin, this is very similar to the Galaxy, so you could actually purchase a Samsung device, and same with the Galaxy, you'd purchase that device, download Fortnite on there, log into your account, and I think once you were logged in on that device on Fortnite, I think you had to play like 3 games, and then once you've played 3 games, you would back out and be rewarded with this skin. And yeah, it was a pretty cool collaboration at the time, and it was great to see so many Galaxy skins in the game. And speaking of collaborations, here we've got the Xbox skin, obviously the Eon skin. This one is another very rare one. You have to actually own the Xbox One S bundle, and just like a lot of the other skins on this list, this Eon skin is very rare. I don't really know anyone who has it since it's such a rare skin, but yeah, you had to buy the entire Xbox One S bundle, a couple $100 obviously. And yeah, it's a pretty cool skin, very exclusive skin, and we did have a lot of PlayStation skins in the game, a part of PlayStation Plus, so it was cool when this skin finally released for Xbox players to finally get a skin. So yeah, this was a pretty cool one. And the Dark Vertex skin, this one is also such a good skin as well. The colours on this one, I actually really like this one. And again, you have to buy an Xbox One S bundle too, and this cost a couple $100 again, so just like all the other ones, a very expensive skin, but that's what makes these skins so rare, is the fact that they were very exclusive, part of these collaborations where you'd have to redeem codes or buy an entire console to actually redeem them. So yeah, if you own any of these skins, let me know in the comments down below, because you've definitely got a pretty valuable locker. And the reason why these skins are so expensive is because you literally have to buy redeemable codes and consoles to literally get some of these skins, and Samsung devices, brand new ones at the time, so a lot of these weren't cheap. But I think a lot of people who do own these skins, it's probably because you maybe bought one of these new devices anyway, and then obviously you could just get the skin since you already had the new device. And for me, I actually do own the glow skin, so that's a pretty cool one. And yeah, these are some of the rarest and most expensive skins in the entire game, and I doubt anyone watching this owns more than 3 of these, because these skins are just so hard to obtain. But if you did enjoy the video, then don't forget to drop a like and subscribe for more. And there's a load more videos on screen here. Make sure to click another one to keep on watching, and I'll see you over there.